Beware of cultivators. The world spun in circles. I focused on the wooden ceiling with a dimming gaze. A loud droning rang in my ears as someone shouted the end of the spar. "Are you done already, junior brother? We still have many pointers to share," the boy said, smirking. His face was obscured in the colors splashing around in my vision. From the sound of him, he couldn't have been older than 14. "Pah, that was pathetic. Barely managed to take 5 blows. Let us leave, brother. This scum is not worth our time." Murmurs warbled all around me, words full of disgust, and occasionally some of pity were thrown my way. The other boy walked out of the arena, but I remained where I lay, staring at the high ceiling. "Someone take Lu Jie to old man. He seems to have hit his head quite hard," a man spoke. 2 pairs of arms lifted me up, carrying me through my daze. Their voices barely registered as I started to gather my wits. 2 questions burned in my mind. Where the fuck am I? And who's this Lu Jie? The smell of herbs and incense touched my nose, and something warm pricked my skin. With a painful groan, I opened my bleary eyes. "Keep lying down, Lu Jie. Your wounds haven't healed yet. The pill is working, but you need to rest." An old man stood beside me, wearing a plain white robe. Long bushy eyebrows, set on a face with more wrinkles than skin, was framed in white hair and a long beard seen in all those kung fu movies. A boiling iron cauldron sat at the other end of the chamber, green smoke rising and twirling in the air, floating around the old man's hand. "I'll be making a key reinforcement pill. It will heal the damage to your dantian. You have nothing to worry about. You won't be crippled," the old man said with a kind smile, gently patting my shoulder. The old man walked back to his cauldron, and I let my head fall onto the coarse and hard bed underneath me. Where was I? The last I remembered was falling asleep preparing for my physics test paper, and the next instant I was being slammed around by some kids throwing magic bullshit. I didn't have to wait long. The answers started to come on their own. Lu Jie, a moderately talented kid from the 7 Rivers village who found out he'd been blessed with ki. Like every other kid from a village, he decided to strike out his luck in the city and become a cultivator.